$10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart! Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Welcome, young warrior. I've been expecting you. Seems like you are troubled. Tell me about it. Relax. Your history is one of great turmoil and struggle. Come, young warrior. All of this has been the journey. The path has now been paved for greatness through the sweat and tears of your ancestors. Your path is destined, and you are the voice to spread the message across the 4 corners of the universe that everything is coming into alignment.
I am a backpack and I'm ready. Bandsman. When stars align, greatness outshines all age within space and time. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Put some respect on me name. I am a backpack and I'm ready. With the jab and a beat. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Put some respect on me. I say load me up with the oil. Everything I just spoil from God, man, go down to Soca Monarch. We've been wanting this for a while. Feel with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. And still we rise with grace and with faith in the morning with chains on. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rubbing me backpack and I'm ready. Come out and not laughing already with the backpack and the heavy. They go out to the jam and a play road. I'll fresh like today, oh. You put the jam and a play road. Man, I'll fresh like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to play. You want to play. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to play. What you want to play. For them, they can't test the job. We demand this thing in our festival. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got me the flag. Let me see how this flag in this stadium. I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rubbing the backpack and I'm ready. In this dance, where you around now? They go out to put the jazz and I'll dress like today, oh. You put the jazz and
Everybody, listen to me. Listen to me. Tag everybody. Tag every. I don't care. You just came, no problem. Tag everybody. Tag everybody. Royalty on the ride. Lord have his mercy. When stars align. All you sing the thing now. When stars align. I want to see some flames. Like you never flamed before. Because today, oi, we have royalty on the ride. We have royalty on the ride. First interview. First interview. After claiming the crown, the monarch, the king, Soca Monarch. Load me up with the oil. Everything had to spoil. Let me tell you, this song, this year, this Spicemas was probably known as would go down in the history books. One of the biggest Spicemas of all times. And one of the most memorable lines for Spicemas. And this is gonna go down in the history books, because you can't erase it. This line here, guys, is gonna go down in the history books. This line will go down in the history books.
When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am
When stars align, greatness. All you know it? Alright guys, let me hold up the show any real longer, alright? I just want to make sure I give the king a king introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, his first major interview after being crowned the monarch, Spicemas 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, Alec Coffee, known in the soca world as Muddy. Let me also add, before Muddy say a word, 1 million views on YouTube. The People's Choice. Power Monarch. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want the king to say a word yet. Just watch him, just watch him, just watch him. Oh yeah, royalty. And you have to give royalty where royalty is due. This is Muddy time. This is his time. Look at him right here. He right here. He got his backpack and he ready. Lord have his mercy. He ain't saying a word until we reach 300. 300 and Muddy we start in the interview. 300, nothing under 300 for the king. Can't do the king that. Everybody share the thing. 300 and we start in the thing. Follow the thing. Share the thing.
what to pay for them. They can't test the job. With the maddest thing in us.
Follow the thing.
Up with the oil, everything had to spoil. From grandma go down to child.
All you ready for the king yet?
Deal with them in a style.
When stars align, greatness outshines all hate in space and time.
So still we rise with grace,
Stars have to align. We have to get 300.
chains and iron.
I got me backpack and I ready. Rum in me backpack and I ready. Promoter done laughing already with that backpack and I ready.
We go out to the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like to the job and a payroll.
What?
Oil fresh like payroll. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay.
one of the humblest artists in the industry.
They can't just teach ya.
One of the biggest track in the world right now. Not just Grenada. One of the biggest performance in any Spicemas or Soca Monarch ever. Muddy himself. Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That was an intro. How you mean?
How are you? How you doing, Mr. Coffee? Muddy.
I'm great. I'm great. I'm feeling amazing. You know.
Listen,
Just being here is a pleasure.
I wanted to make sure that the people recognize, understand, and salute the king. They have to. You are not only you had the biggest song for Spicemas 2025. Your song is possibly one of the biggest soca track right now worldwide.
Yes, sir.
Hands
Yes, sir.
down, right?
Yeah.
So we have a lot to celebrate, Muddy. We have a lot to celebrate. Again, welcome to Ride Along Live. I believe this is your first time. First time, you've been here before. A couple of years
Yeah.
ago, it was in the car. In
Yeah.
Brooklyn. But officially, you are here on the Ride 2025. How are you doing, Mr. Coffee, Muddy, Soca Monarch? How are you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling amazing. I'll make a guest appearance with my crown now, you know,
Oh, Lord,
because of how I feel it.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
So
Put it on your head.
yeah.
Nice.
I feel like, as Blaze say a couple years ago, oh gosh, I feel like a king. You know, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. This
Yeah.
I appreciate to the fullest. I swear. That
Yeah.
well, once you see this, you know how I'm feeling. You see the smile on my face. You know it's good vibes. You know it's love.
Pure love, pure love. Muddy, let's
Yeah,
go
man.
back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit, right? Because I remember people always saying, yo, this kid, this guy, Muddy, he has real talent. I seen the potential. I saw the potential in you years ago, Muddy. And even this year, when I met you by the park, I said, Muddy, that crown is yours this year. You remember that?
Yeah. You did.
That crown is yours.
That
Let's
that
go
was
back-
at Tall Pre Kids Fest.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
I said, Muddy, that crown is yours. 'Cause
Yeah,
I saw
man.
the thing. I saw the thing. I want to go back a bit. Tell us about your early introduction, early inspiration into the music. Tell us about that.
My early introduction, I would say, to the masses or to the people hearing the music for the first time would be back in 2012, and that was with and that is coming down, was face coming down,
Yeah.
tell them Muddy coming down, Natty coming down, Thunder coming down. That was the first, song that was played on the radio and everything from my whole music career. That was amazing. That is yes, 2012.
Yeah.
You know.
And who inspired you to get in?
I would say hands down, I would give it to Likanati,
Right.
because before doing soca music, I always been a studio bug. I will be like, I always did my own thing, but I would be with Bill the Vibes, God rest his soul, and Natty came to the studio and saw us doing we dancehall and we hip hop and we reggae music, and he was like, bro, I need to try soca. And from then, the inspiration came, and it was the next year I was singing soca.
Yeah, yeah. So what type of music do you basically listen to, right? Because when I hear you, when I listen to your music, I hear the dancehall a bit. I still
Yeah,
hear a little bit of that, right? Of course, it's soca, but I hear that dancehall. I hear that reggae. I hear that reggae vibe in it.
yep, yep.
Who are what are inspiration? Who are those people? Who are those music that I'm hearing inside?
I would say I am a world artist. I don't listen to just one genre. I don't um dabble in just one genre because I just love music on a whole. I would say the dancehall music is definitely in me. The reggae music is definitely in me. If you know me well, like my friends well, you would know that Celine Dion is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I do dabble in all different types of music, and my inspiration travels from everybody. You know, there's a favorite, there's a couple favorites I would say that I constantly listen to, but I would say just the whole music movement on a whole, world music from all genres.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when you decide to get into to the music, Natty came in the studio, told you guys to get into soca and things like that. Did you ever envision a day that you would be on a big stage? Because some people, they came in as, I'll do a track, I'll probably jump in this year, and, don't know what next year gonna look like. Did you envision that it would be where it is now?
I I did, I did. You know, even back with working with Natty and them in the past, I remember producing for Natty and them way behind the scenes before I really popped as an artist, you know, mixing and recording for them. And I remember when Let's Natty and Thunder got the visa. And I was like, yeah, music could do that, you know. And a couple years down the road, music did it for me, you know. So I always had it in mind that we could excel in this because I real have a passion for this music thing. So I knew whatever it takes, you know, with hard work and perseverance, anything is possible with this music thing.
But throughout that time, from 2012, I know going through the whole industry there must be some sort of disappointment or something that trick you and say, boy, I don't know, Jed. I don't know I don't feel like I got a fair share of this. Did you ever feel discouraged and be like, man, not my
I
cup of tea?
mean, maybe inside, yeah, but I would say I have a lot of inspiration when it comes to when I'm feeling a certain way. I remember one time I was feeling really, really down, and I called Mr. Killer, like, bro, I really can't handle it, and I don't feel like that is for me. And Mr. Killer took his time from Guav and drove to my home, to my liquor studio, and sat down with me for 3 hours. Just let's just talk, you know. So I do get that love, like don't give up, don't give up. You know. Also, the naysayers, you see the naysayers, they motivate me. Oh gosh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah, the ones who doubt and the ones who love, the ones who push me from this high, come up, come up, come up. Yeah, mud, yeah, mud, yeah, mud. That is motivation for me. Trust me.
Right, right.
So
So I spoke to some people in St. David, and they told me about the shy boy days.
yeah,
Like you was this shy boy, like you know what I mean. How did you break that ice?
I wouldn't say I break that. You know,
Oh, oh
I'm
yeah.
still that person. I'm still quiet. I'm still shy. I'm still when you see me on the road, I'm just minding my business. You know, and
Right.
that's just my personality. I would say.
But over the years, when they see you on stage, because I would see you walking on the street, or I would see you chilling,
Yeah,
and you seem like a totally different person.
yeah,
When you're on stage, it's like you turn into metamorphosize yourself, change yourself into this whole different individual.
yeah,
How
yeah.
you get how you get from there to here? How do you transform?
I can't explain it. All I can say is in the music. Just like me making music from just hearing a beat and not putting down words on paper, but just hearing it over and over and over and building a vibe and a melody in my head to just record it one time. That's the same. It's the same kind of thing, you know.
Right. I see. Guys, we're speaking to Muddy. I'll give you guys a chance to chat with Muddy. Of course, we go open up the phone line. He's celebrating 1 million on YouTube. That is big because he haven't even left. He's been in Grenada.
Yeah,
He hasn't even traveled out yet. Just
I ain't
imagine
even
that.
traveled yet
He hasn't even traveled yet. And he hit a million, right? And he
from the
population
soil.
and the population of Grenada is 100,000. So you guys can see what's going on here, right? So I'll give you guys a chance to chat with Muddy. Let's talk about your writing. You're putting your music and putting it on paper. You say you don't write at all. You just go in studio and you do your thing.
I wouldn't say I just go in studio and do my thing because there's a process where I have to listen to the beat. I don't freestyle. I don't just go and whenever a beat comes on, I just say whatever is in my head. You know, I tend to sit down and listen to a rhythm and listen to what the rhythm saying, all the different instrumental and see where my melodies should go. I also practice with melodies before I even put words in. I would record a melody and then fit in the words to it or the phrases to it to the melody that I recorded. So that is my process basically.
How do you know? How do you know what melody or what beat you should go on versus what beat you should stay away from? Because that is, I'm sure, everyone sends you music and you hear a lot of music. How do you decide, like, you know what, that's not for me, that is for me, that's what I'll do, I ain't gonna do that one?
It comes to me at different times. When I hear a beat, sometimes it tells me what to sing immediately. I could hear a beat now and within an hour time I would have a whole hook and a whole verse put together with a bridge and everything. And there's times when I listen to a beat for 2 weeks, a month, and can't get vibes or record something and leave it alone. And then two months down the line, I come up with a totally different idea on a beat. So the process varies as to how we construct music, but it's always about the music. When choosing beats is I don't I don't want to know who's on the beat. I never want to know what the cast is like. Once the beat is nice and it's my energy, then I go pour my heart out into making a song and making that songs like that beat was made for that song. You know?
Yeah. Well, we will talk about that because, as I said in the intro, Muddy, this song that you did, the song that you did this year, there is the line, the first couple words in that song. I
Yeah.
think it will live on in the history of Grenada forever and ever and ever and ever. That might be in the anthem somewhere down the road. Because I mean, that really is the peak and the wisdom, right? A lot of wisdom that went into that first line. We go talk about that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I want to talk about, let's build up to this year. So let's talk about last year, right? Last year, I was convinced, I was like, yo, that's Muddy's year. I watched you perform. I said, that's Muddy's year. But it didn't
Yeah.
happen for you at that time. It didn't happen last year. Although a lot of people even said that was Muddy's, right? How do you now build that confidence despite what happened last year, despite what everybody was saying, despite how you felt to come this year with this monster track?
I would say first of all that this monster track was recorded last year and was supposed to drop
Oh,
last year. You know,
really?
so yeah, and me and Expert had a joint agreement to let's let the song sit. Because the last year, as you know, we had hits like I Am Grenadian, Honey, we had The Moment, we had Controversy, we had a lot of music, and I already picked The Moment for that year, and The Moment was already out, so I wasn't going to push anything else than The Moment. So if that song dropped last year, then it would have been buried, you know.
Right.
So I would say last year was amazing. We did a whole different marketing scheme where we was promoting we songs differently. And the leading up to this year, I believe it was way easier than last year because last year it was more of, oh, let me show the people that I could do this, you
Right.
know. And then this year it was more of, okay, they see that I could do it. Now they see that I have what it takes. So let me just take it all the way. You know?
So this year was a year to prove you feel was a way
Yeah,
to prove yourself.
yeah. I mean, I get a lot of advice from Boise too. Boise also sink it in my head that, bro, this is your year. You know, this is your. If you don't win a crown this year, you don't win in our next crown. You know,
Right.
and that kind of stuck with me. So I feel like I didn't have a choice.
Right,
So I had
right,
to
right,
go
right.
hard.
So for this year, at what point did you really feel? that it's going to be an amazing year because we saw your performance. I believe you were supposed to perform the day you were supposed to perform. You wasn't there that day, but you performed another day, right?
That no. For the groovy,
That was
I
for the
didn't
groovy.
I didn't show up at the groovy yet.
Okay, that was for the groovy.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So at what point did it really hit you? Because sometimes we do things, we put out vlogs, we put out videos. In your case, you put out songs, and you're saying to yourself, yo, this is the biggest track. In yourself, you
Yeah.
know this is the biggest track. But it's how the people accept it. Because sometimes the people don't accept
Yeah.
it. At what point did you feel, you know what? This is going to be a monster track this year.
Well, I would say from the song was released. From the song was released, it just kicked off like we wasn't expecting it like at all. Because that song, yeah, we had the song from since last year, but the video for that song was shot the day before it was released. We shot that video. I called the job and was like, bro, I have a song, I want to shoot a video. And they was like, oh, so we have a performance, what are we doing tomorrow? So you could come through and just oil up with us and we could shoot the video. And I did that the night I edited the video, and the video was dropped the next day.
Hold on,
So we didn't.
you edited the video?
Yeah.
So you produce videos as well?
Yeah, I have a cameraman and I do my little dabbling in video editing, so I get it done for myself.
See, a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people, and that's good because you have a sense, and I edit as well, so I see it like you have that creativity. You just know how you want the thing to look. You know how this.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then I feel that. I didn't know you edit. I absolutely didn't know you edit. You know?
Man, I do it.
That's good. So that video that hit 1 million, you edited that video?
Yep.
Wow. I did not know that. that was some good work. That was some good work.
So I did the editing and I sent it to Madam Editor to do the coloring. So she did the coloring for me.
Nice.
Yeah, the color correction, yeah.
Nice. Wow. All right, guys. So listen, I want you guys to look at this performance, right? This performance was, I queued it up a little bit earlier, just a little piece of it. But I want to show the entire performance, Soca Monarch 2025. A lot of you did not see the full performance. You saw clips of it. But we're going to show the whole thing, and we're going to talk about it on the other side, including we will open up the phone line so you can chat with Muddy live on Ride Along Live. Let's take this one from the top to the very last drop. This is Muddy 2025.
I'm asking to about to me, the right man? You chose a woman, eh? And they just start getting bigger day by day. By that time, the center they getting bigger, boy. Oh God, Muddy.
Welcome, young warrior. I've been expecting you. Seems like you are troubled. Tell me about it.
Relax.
Your history is one of great turmoil and struggle. Come, young warrior. All of this has been the journey. The path has now been paved for greatness through the sweat and tears of your ancestors. Your path is destined, and you are the voice to spread the message across the four corners of the universe that everything is coming into alignment.
I am a backpack and I ready. Bandsman. When stars align, greatness outshines all
Within space and time, I am a backpack and I ready.
Put some respect on me name.
I am a backpack and I ready.
With the job and a pay.
I am a backpack
Put
and
some
I
respect on me name.
Promoter done laughing already with the backpack and the heavy on a hand.
Put some respect on me. I say load me up with the oil. Everything I just spoil from Ghana go down to Soca Monarch.
Been wanting this for a while.
Deal with them in a style. When stars align, Greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. And still we rise with grace and with faith in the morning with chains on. I am a backpack and I ready. Rubbing me backpack and I ready. Come out and done laughing already with a backpack and hear me. You they go out to put the jam jam and I play road. I'll fresh like today, oh. You put the jam jam and I play road. Man, I'll fresh like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. What you want to pay for them? They can't just be job. We the maddest thing in our festival. Oh yeah, yeah. You got me the flag. Let me see every flag in the sun. I am a backpack and I ready. Rubbing the backpack and I ready. In the sun, where's your road now? They go out to put it down. I dress like today, oh. You put it down and I play, oh. Man, I dress like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. You put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Hello. Good night, Soca Monarch. Lord and that. In the stands, can you hear me? Where if you could hear me, no man? On the ground, can you hear me? Well, watch this. I want to see rag up in the air. Rag up in the. Give me a pair of way. On the one, get ready. Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1. Man, they go out to put it up, Joanna. I'll press like. Yo, they go out to put it up. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to. Don't give me that you want to pay. You put some respect on me name. I don't want to pay. Don't give me that you want to pay. Lower than that. I want to excuse myself because as you could see, I don't have my backpack on my back. You want to know why? Or you bring out my backpack for me. Bring my backpack for me. Let me show them the powers we have. You see when stars align, there is a job in you and a job in me. Right? So I want to see every rag up in the air. All rag. You see my backpack is ordinary. It's not ordinary at all. All you let we go. Don't put your rag up so. Well, all you let we go. Put your rag up so. Well, all you want. Go. Man, they go out to put it down. Man, I dress like you. They go out to put it down. You put some respect on me name. I don't want to. Don't give me that you want to. Low. Watch this. You can't test the job. We demand this thing in our festival. Yeah, yeah. You can't miss the flag. I prefer a masterpiece than I miss up. Me headband and a bullet. I am a backpack and I had it. Running me backpack and I had it. Come out and I'm laughing I had it with a backpack and I had it. We go out to the gas and I pay you. I fresh like today. To the gas and I pay you. I fresh like today.
Hello?
This is the third time I load this band. You want to know why I load this band this time? Wait a minute. I say load me up in the aisle. Everything had to spoil from grandma go down to. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. Again, I say, load me up. Hear me? I say, load me up with the oil. Everything had to spoil from grandma gonna good time. They've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a low. Hold on. Low. Low. Let me bring in the rhythm section. Let me come. Let me start at Juve inside. Let me start at Juve inside. Let me go. Hey. I say load me up with the oil. Everything I could spoil. They've been watching this for a while. Deal with them in a style. Over there, watch. Hey, I am a backpack and I'm ready. Ramming me backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing and ready with that. Take over to booty. Low. Low. All right, I do what I want to do. Now it's time to cut off the head of the snake. You see me, bandsman? I want a one drop, please. I want a one drop. Hear me? First off, let me deal with Dash. Last year they gave you my crown, now come to take it back. It's like you forgot. The same song went down to Trinidad and you end up lost. Now I'm a backpack and I'm ready. Rubbing me backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and it. Wow, man they go out to boogie. Yeah, they go out to boogie. What? Yo, put some respect on me name. I don't want to. Don't give me that you want to play. You want to play. I don't want to play. Don't give me that you want to play. You want to play. In the stands, I want to see all run. Right? Watch how we.
Wow. Buddy, what goes to your mind when you go back and you look at this performance and you take it in? What really goes to your mind?
Honestly, I always see room for improvement on myself when I always look back. You know, I do see a lot of growth from when I started from 2015, and year after year, I got better and better and better. So I do see the growth, but I will say that I'm far from where I want to be. I am far from where I'm going to be. You know, so when I do look back at it, I only look back at it to look at places where I went wrong or places where I could have done better, I should say. You know, so that's how I look at my performances, especially when it comes to Soca Monarch. On that night that is being judged,
Yeah.
you know, I tend to look back and see where I went wrong, or even with the moment, you know. If you know me, you know that I forever accepted all my second places and my third places, you know. So this crown means a lot to me because I
Right.
embrace it. You know, I feel like we walked up to that moment. It wasn't a moment that was just given to us because of who we are or what we contributed, but we actually worked for this moment. So when I do look back, I see ways where I could do better, where I could have said something different or reacted to the crowd, or corresponded with the crowd a little different. So that's why I look at my performances, I should say.
I hear that. We got a call on the line, been on the line for quite a bit. Let's take the call. A call on the phone lines. You're live.
Hello, Junior. Good night. Good night, Muddy.
Good night, good night.
and a big congratulations to you. First of all, Junior, I would like to say I have always been looking at this guy. I always say this guy is super talented. I remember when he sang something about sticking the cranium or something like that. I
Sick
said,
in the cranium, yeah.
this guy gonna reach far. And I see today that he did make it. I was so proud of him that night. I stood up and I looked at his performance, and that song has a meaning. It's really universe. This song says where stars align. The meaning of that song, this brought, it brought goosebumps to me. And he presented the song. His presentation was on point. He executed the song. And Muddy, big congratulations to you. You have a
Thank you.
lot of talent, and I know you would not stop there. You would reach far. Take it from me. You will reach far. Big
Thank you.
congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you again.
Thank you. Thank you. I hear the passion in your voice. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Promise.
Nice, nice, nice,
I
nice.
mean,
7015720. I put the number on the screen if you want to chat with Money. This is your chance to do so right now. Celebrating 1 million views. Also, Soca Monarch, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Your chance to chat with him. Let's break down the
people's
song.
choice as well.
People's choice. I forget that. Love. And you don't even leave the state yet.
Yeah.
Let's break down this song, Muddy. Let's break down this song, right? Let me that first line there because that is real deep, eh? That's
Yeah.
real deep. When stars align, give me that line and tell me the meaning, where that thinking came from.
When stars align,
Mhm.
greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. I
Yeah, I
would
know.
say it's more
That's
of a
that's deep in the mud. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's deep.
To get that to them. Seriously.
Yeah, I would say that it means something personal to me, because I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I love the love, I love the appreciation, but I feel like for years I've been doing it, and I feel like I've been pushed aside sometimes, That's why the thought came to me that, oh, this wasn't for me and whatnot, you know. So I feel like I've been pushed aside a lot. And that line, when stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. It comes to no matter what they've said about me in the past, or what you think I cannot accomplish or whatnot, I still persevere, I still push through, all on a limb of faith and belief in myself and in my talent and in my team, you know. And this love I have for music, it's not an ordinary love. This is what I do. This is what I get up and feel like doing. I speak music. I walk music. I talk music. This is who I am. So when stars align, greatness outshines. And it doesn't even have to be in music. We all have something in our life, kind of, or we may think about it as someone wishing bad on us, or someone don't want to see us rise, or whatsoever. But when stars align, once you know what you want and you set a goal, and it's not just setting a goal, but you have to work towards it. When that happens and you just push the work forward and let the music talk, or let whatsoever you do, whether it be you're a teacher or you get a promotion or something, when stars align, greatness outshines everything. Just be great, work towards your goal, and it will all come true.
So if something is for you, it's for you.
It's for you.
Nothing could stop that. You can't stop
No,
that. It's for you.
it's written for you. It's inevitable. It
Yes.
must happen.
Yes. Yes. Did that come to you in a dream? Because sometimes that's how I get. That's how I get my. Sometimes I'm sleeping and
uh,
I jump up and I say,
that
"Yo, that is what I feel like."
that came to me in a cloud. You know, I
Ah,
feel like energy, like energies and ideas, does just be floating around in the universe, floating around in the sky, and That's why two people who has never met one another, has never been in the same place, could come up with the same idea, because they reached out at that time and grabbed that idea and put it down. I've noticed it before where two people sing two songs on the rhythm and they can release the two songs. They've not been in studio, they never heard one another, but they sung like exactly the same. Same melody, same words and everything. So I feel like that energy was there and I just grabbed it out of the sky and took it for myself. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and I see it like, we have internal antennas and we attract certain things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you're in that zone, you attract certain things. I think even sometimes when you see people that are good, they always seem to always hang around people that are similar to them, and people that are bad and people that are getting involved in all sorts of things. They always sometimes find people that are doing the same kind of things they're doing, whether it's
Yeah.
nonsense or whether it's for good. They always attract that good,
Yeah.
attract good, bad, attract bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Because my road manager as well mentioned that to me. You know, um he um he thinks that what I say in my music comes from a lot of things, a lot of interviews that I listen to, because rather than just listen to music, I also listen to interviews and see how an artist think behind his music. That makes me appreciate the artist more, listening to interviews. And the types of interviews that I listen to, it has a lot to do with how I think, when it comes to this music.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you something. So the other part of the song, let me play back. I'm gonna play this is the acapella version of the song, because this song should be studied. I think that this song should be in like a museum. I seriously, I seriously think so. Listen to this song. This is the acapella,
Them in a style.
vocals alone.
When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am the backpack and I ready. Rum in the backpack and I ready. Promoter done laughing already with your backpack and the heavy you now. They go out to the job, job and a payroll. All fresh like the payroll. Who the job and a payroll. All fresh like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them.
So tell me about the backpack idea now. How the backpack idea came?
uh I don't even know, to be honest.
Really?
It's just vibes. It's just vibes.
Right.
Yeah. What would come next? Because that's how it is in the studio. Me and my boys, they chilling, or I could be by myself and get an idea, and then they come around and we chill and we get another idea, and we just playing around with melodies and words and seeing what the crowd, or the masses would relate to, or what they would react to, I should say. You know.
Yeah. Nice. Real vibe. Pure vibes. What's next for Muddy? What's next for you? You have right now the biggest track in the Caribbean. You just won Monarch in Grenada. Everybody talking about you. Them Trinidad and them saying, yo, it looked like thing getting sticky over there this year again. Right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
everybody is coming and the senior performance, everybody look at your performance and everybody shaking in their boots. Where you going next? What's next for Muddy?
Next for Muddy, I would say we're about to start the traveling. You know, we have I won't give it away, but we have a couple islands to go to. We have a couple other countries to go to as well, and new places that we never been. Because if you're following the movement, you know that we've been to the US, we've been to Canada, we've been to London, but we haven't really traveled the Caribbean islands. And trust me, we have a lot of Caribbean islands to go to, and just experiencing that with my team would be amazing. So look out for that. Yeah, look out for Trinidad. Look out for Trinidad.
Trinidad looking out for
Yeah.
you.
I tell Blacker that the last time I see Blacker in tongue, I say Blacker coming for your crown. I
That
mean,
is amazing.
also,
Yeah.
also, I don't wanna leave out this. Started 1 year ago. We do a back to school drive for the kids, and it's a little late, you know, but that is also coming. We have book bags, we have books, we have pencils, we have things like all for the school kids. Everything you could think about, we have it. So when we do get it and ready to give it out, we would also do a live. And yeah, and we also celebrating. I don't want to forget again. We celebrating on November 2nd. Dirty Life Entertainment putting on a cruise.
Yeah.
We
I
putting
know
on
for
a
that.
cruise.
I feel like I got to jump
Yes,
a plane. I got to jump a plane for that one.
it's gonna be amazing, man. Come,
Yeah, I had to jump a plane for that one. I had to jump a plane for that one. Hold on, we lost the audio. Yeah, you back?
come here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the big cruise coming up, the big celebration cruise. I mean, and where could
Yeah.
people check that out? Where could they get more information on the cruise?
Uh, I would say we our flyers coming out soon. Keep logged into Muddy underscore original on Instagram on Facebook to get the information. All the information will be posted there, and yeah, look out for it.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Guys, I'm going to be there for the cruise. So just tune it right along. You go see. I'll be on the ground for that. Lacey, if you want to know how long did it take to write the song, how long did it take you to write that song?
That song was recorded in a day, less than a day. It didn't take me a couple of days to record it because if you listen to the song, yeah, the lyrics are deep, the lyrics are nice and spaced out because I'm more studied on melodies rather than lyrics. If you're following Muddy again, you would remember Muddy was the one that full of lyrics. Please don't stop when I walk. Get out the way because I flossing. Make way for the boss. Gotta get a root for because I coughing. And that type of way. But I slowed it down and more messed around with melodies. So it was rather easier to make than pass on. That's what I've been doing with my more melodies and flows than a lot of words. We don't fit a million words into one line again.
Right. Nice. Nice. And okay, hold on. We have another call. Let me take this next call on the live. Caller live. Hello. Hold on. Caller, caller live. Are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Caller live. Hello. Hold on. Yeah. Caller live. Hello. Let me see if I can get that caller in. 718-701-5720. Guys, keep the call coming. We're chatting live with Muddy. Right along. Caller live. Hello.
Hi, good night.
Hey, good
Hi,
night.
everyone. Also, blessed good night to Muddy.
Yes.
Now,
Good night.
I would
Good
like
night.
to say, as a past
Yeah.
student of St. David's Catholic Secondary School, the past school in which he went to,
Yes.
I must say
Yeah.
that the world is just getting to know Muddy. But we back then from school, both him, and I love that he said last night when he was doing the live, and little Carrie, man, they were the entertainers in school. So from day one, he has always been this person, entertaining, creative. One time for back, like assembly and stuff, Muddy Carey. So big up SDCSS, big up Muddy, St. David's people. We are so proud of you. Muddy, a lot of your past classmates, we're so proud of you because it took me back young memories, back in the days of school, certain things that bring back memories of them performing, him and Carrie on stage for, like the different house competitions. And so he have it in him. He's a natural. Big up yourself. We love you.
Yes, yes, yes. Muddy.
He's a natural from day one. Day one.
They say born
We
for
love
this.
that.
They say born for
We
this.
born for this. And I love that you big up Carrie as well. Big up SCCSS past students. Big up
Yes,
yourself.
man. Blessing. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Muddy, any last words or folks you want to shout out on the live, people that supported, people you want to send kudos to, those that assisted your whole team. Shout out the team.
Yeah, well, my team is so grand. I can't call every name, but I have, you know, big up moms, big up my sister Daniel, big up Orlando, big up Kerry Williams, big up Roxy, the two Roxys, male and female. Big up Annie, who been doing so much for us. Big up Sean, my cameraman, my dancer, my big up Demi. That's the little guy you see with me everywhere, the little red one that's full of mass, you know. Big up who else? Sean Dan, Orlando, everybody who was here building props. Big up DJ Crisis, who's been with me since 2017, you know, and still doing it. Big up like everybody, man. Big up my brother. First, yeah, my brother. You see, Brain, my bigger brother. That's the person that before every performance we hold hands and we put our heads together and he prays for me, you know, and I would this whole feeling. Just big up everybody, man. Everybody who's been a part of the movement, been a part of the Dirty Life, you know, saga. It's amazing. Thank you, man.
Yes. Muddy, big up yourself and congratulations again, Muddy. And as everyone said that this is your year, but I think this is just the start of all the big things that we could look forward from you. So this is just the big start. This is just the start or that big exposure that you was always waiting for. And I expect to see a lot more from Muddy. Big up to Francis Purcell making that connection there in New York, and everyone in St. David. Big up on yourself. And Muddy, thanks for taking the time to chat with us here. I realize your earpiece powered off, so it's kind of giving us a little feedback. But nevertheless, my brother, thank you so much for coming on, chatting with us, and being a part of this. I have to play back this song because somebody said they want to see the video, and I have to play back the video for everyone. Muddy, keep in touch, my brother. Thanks again.
I mean, love and light.
All right, big up. All right, guys. So I have to play back this, and everybody say Muddy have other songs too, you know, but this is Muddy Year 2025. This is the video. Big up to Expert on this one as well.
They load me up with the oil, everything had to spoil from grandma go down to child. They've been wanting this for a while, deal with them in a style. When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time. So still we rise, with grace and with faith in the morning, with chains and oil. I am a backpack and I'm ready, rum in my backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the heavy owner. They go out to put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today roll. Put the job and a payroll. Oil fresh like today roll. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them. They can't test the job. We demand this thing in our festival. You can't miss the flag. I prefer a mask, miss me than I miss a mask. Head bad and I fully charge. Oh, I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rum in my backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the heavy owner. They go out to put the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today. Put the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. You want to pay for them. As they load me up with the oil, everything had to spoil from grandma go up to trial. Chop chop, they've been wanting this for a while. Deal with them in a style. Me head bad and I fully charge. Oh, I am a backpack and I'm ready. Rum in me backpack and I'm ready. Promoter done laughing already with a backpack and the heavy owner. They go out to put the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today. Put the job and a payroll. I'm fresh like today. Put some respect on me name. I don't want to hear. Don't give me that you want to pay. all them.
Ridgeway Residences, a modern, exclusive residential community offered by Ariza. Purchase one of our completely built houses or let us build for you by simply choosing your lot, choosing your home design from our selection, and let us do the rest. Owning a home does not have to be a frustrating process. For more information, contact Ariza Credit Union on 415-0994 or send us an email on info@ridgewayresidences.gd. Ridgeway Residences, hassle-free home ownership.
Let me say big up to everyone and thanks to Muddy. And also big up to the folks at Ride Go. Yeah, big up to the folks at Ride Go. Thank you so much. And this app, guys, this Ride Go app has been really changing the game. Just launched about a week ago or so. And we're talking about full penetration straight throughout the island. I mean, it is overwhelming, the support that we're getting from the community. Thank you so much. St. David, big up yourself. Folks from St. George, big up yourself. St. Andrew, big parish. Carriacou, we coming at you as well. St. John, Goa, Victoria. Everybody, guys, everybody, they got the app. So if you're looking to get somewhere, you never know when you would need to get a taxi, and you don't have to pick up your phone and call a number. You just pin it in. You just pin it in right there, and a taxi's coming to pick you up. Easy, easy, fast. So go into the App Store right now and download Ride Go. RYDEGO. That's it. Easy. Download Ride Go right now in the App Store for Apple or Android. Download Ride Go.
Looking for the ultimate island experience? Hop on the Ride Tuk Tuk Rum Punch Tour and explore Grenada like never before. Feel the tropical breeze, sip on authentic Caribbean rum punch, and cruise through Grenada's stunning scenery in our unique and fun tuk-tuks. It's the perfect blend of adventure and island flavor. Book your unforgettable tour now at ride.gd or call 473-422-1011. Don't just see Grenada, experience it with Ride Tuk Tuk Rum Punch Tours today.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. Catch you guys again tomorrow, right here at Ride Along Live. Peace out. On behalf of all of our production crew here at Ride Along Live, our senior executive producer, Lois JJ, big up yourself. Lynn, how you do? And everyone at Team Ride Along Live. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.